Hey guys, this is DJ Fish for Fish to...
That's the picture.
Finally. Welcome to day 17 of my 100 Days, 100 Movies Challenge. Prime numbers. I don't know why I did that to the James Bond theme. Especially considering today's movie involves trains. Sort of. And nonetheless, it's from Scotland. So maybe it does kind of have to do with James Bond. Shaken, not stirred. Forget James Bond. What about the heroine? Yeah! Because that's actually what the movie has to deal with today. This is Slumdog Millionaire in 127 Hours director Danny Boyle's 1996 film, Trainspotting. Just be aware that there is some partial nudity in the trailer. It'll sort of be explained in my analysis afterward. And Michael's been out for a few days trying to get used to this new method that I'm trying, so just shoot up some of your heroin and enjoy the trailer.
You're a quiet, sensitive type. A little bit crazy, a little bit bad. But hey, don't us girls just love that?
Hey? Choose washing machines, cars, choose DIY and wondering who the f*** you are on a Sunday morning.
Mr. Murphy, you lied on your application.
Oh yes, only to get my foot in the door.
What exactly attracts you to the leisure industry?
I know what? Pleasure. Like my pleasure and other people's leisure. Choose fixed interest mortgage repayments. Choose leisure wear and matching luggage. Choose a three-piece suite on hire purchase and a range of fabrics. Well, he's always been lacking in moral fibre.
He knows a lot about Sean Connery.
Do you see the beast? Have you got it in your sights?
Clear enough, Mitch Moneypenny. Choose sitting on that couch watching mind-numbing, spirit-crushing game shows, stuffing junk food into your mouth.
Come on! Beebs! Trainspotting is mainly about Ewan McGregor's character, Mark Renton, who narrates the film. Along with his friends Spud, Sick Boy, and Tommy, Renton is a heroin addict and can't get enough of it. Suddenly, him and his two friends Spud and Sick Boy decide to quit using. But being so heavily addicted to the stuff and bored with being sober, they decide to pick up the needle again, and Renton will do whatever it takes to just get another hit. He eventually gets caught stealing and goes through an intervention program, but even that doesn't work. Then after a near overdose, his parents lock him in his bedroom to get rid of the addiction cold turkey. Cold turkey is disgusting. Now clean, sad, and again bored with his life, he goes and moves to London. And he learns that his friends still want more, and they decide to go for another drug deal just for that one last hit. And that's as far as I'll go. After watching Trainspotting, it's clear that this is Danny Boyle's baby. Not because it was one of his first films, but because it's easy to see how much he's nurtured this beast of a subject into a wholly satisfying and artistic film. If you've seen any of Danny Boyle's films past 28 Days Later, then you'll now know where this all started. There's extreme tight shots and 90-degree flipped shots and shots that are just overall jarring to the eye. But it gives the film an instant state of adrenaline that mimics the shot that these heroin addicts use. There's one scene that I absolutely fell in love with, specifically when he's hallucinating during his near overdose. He sinks into the carpet he's laying on, and the floor literally sinks. And never seeing it from his point of view, with him looking 6 feet under and the furry carpet on the right and left sides of his face. And everything in front of him is in view as he's being transported to the hospital, intercut with footage of what's really happening, all cut to the song of Lou Reed's Perfect Day. Awesome! The film works in this kind of stylistic way for all its 90 minutes, and it doesn't let go from there. Especially the hallucinating reverse effects scene that directly follows this one. Basically, if you could picture Pulp Fiction, but with Scottish accents and a London backdrop, then you've got yourself Trainspotting. Ewan McGregor is quite an up-and-comer in this one, with his punk star charisma in the vein of Sid Vicious. He's not a guy you'd really expect appearing in movies like Down with Love, or even as Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars. Robert Carlyle and Kelly MacDonald are also as good as ever here. And before I forget, I don't think the film would be nearly as pumped up as it is without its remarkable soundtrack. You've got Lou Reed, Iggy Pop, Damon Albarn from Gorillaz and Blur, Primal Scream. All things considered, Trainspotting does for drug films what Requiem for a Dream would do 4 years later. It has a sensitive and heart-pounding style, a brilliant soundtrack, and a screenplay that's definitely worth noting. This gets a straight A from me, not because I'm straight edge, though I don't really want to do heroin now. But I do want to speak like a Scot for a week. And if you guys have seen Trainspotting, what did you guys think about it? Love it? Hate it? And why? Leave one of those comments down below, and if you like any of my reviews or would just like to continue on my 100 Days, 100 Movies Challenge, then you can subscribe up above. 83 also happens to be a prime number. What a coincidence. And that's how many films I have left in the challenge, so keep those suggestions and recommendations coming. Don't you forget one of these, Lotta. And once again, I'm DJ Fish for Fish to Go Movie Reviews. Movie reviews on the go.
That's the picture.